From WPTA, this is 21 Alive News at 4.
Welcome to 21 Alive News at 4. I'm Krista Miller.
And I'm Linda Jackson. Thank you for being with us, everyone. We want to begin our newscast with your top 4 headlines at 4. And once again, sounds a little bit like a broken record. The top story is your weather. That's a live look from Tower Cam today here at Television Park. One of our many Skyview cameras, as you know. Hot and humid today, and because of that, the 21 Alive weather team did issue a first alert weather day, and Chief Meteorologist Matt Leach is in for Chris again today. Krista, and we just want to know, when will this not?
It would be nice. Yeah. When will it end?
I stepped out of my car at about 3 p.m. And out into the parking lot here and came in. And I'm not proud to say it, but an unspeakable word came to my mind right as I stepped out.
Was it gross?
Yeah, gross. That's one way to put it, for sure. And I couldn't believe it. I didn't even really think it. It just kind of came to me. That's how I felt about today's weather. But I will say, big changes are on the way, and for the better.
Good.
So that is some good news. If you're not used to this kind of weather like me, that's okay. We're going to be seeing drier conditions soon enough, especially by the weekend. Tomorrow is still expected to be a bit on the muggy side, but cooler. Here's where we stand now. 89 in Fort Wayne, 91 in Kendallville, 90 in Warsaw, 89 in Angola. We're actually warmer now than we were this time yesterday. The dew points in the upper 70s, close to 80 degrees. That means that heat index is nearly at 110 in Steuben County. Look at that. Angola, 108. It feels like 107 in Kendallville, 105 in Warsaw, 104 in Fort Wayne. The reason why we got such a slow start today, though, is because we had some clouds and showers from a nearby storm that kept things cooler initially. But I expect to make up some ground here in the next hour or two. 73 overnight tonight. It'll be a warm one. And then tomorrow, we should only make it into the mid-80s. Heat index will still be at about 90, but a bigger cool down is expected over the weekend, which I'll talk more about in my full forecast in a few minutes.
We will look forward to that, Matt. Thank you. And this heat has led to some after-school activities being canceled or moved inside across 21 country, including football practice for some.
21 Alive's Alex Null joins us live with more on coaches and players trying to avoid this heat.
Well, tomorrow marks the second week of high school football in 21 country, and while teams are finishing their preparations for game day, some teams, like here at Bishop Luers, are moving things inside for the day. Earlier, I spoke to Bishop Luers head coach Kyle Lindsay. He says they felt it was smart to move practice to the gym today. While the gym isn't quite as large as their football field, Lindsay is confident in their preparation for game day. It's been hot most of the week, and Lindsay says he's been preaching the importance of hydration to his players. Players and coaches are finishing their work as they prepare to host their home opener tomorrow against New Haven. Of course, that heat outside is almost unbearable, as I was out there for about 5 minutes and I was sweating. So now's as good a time as any, if you haven't already, to download our free 21 Alive First Alert weather app, as well as head to our website, 21alivenews.com, for the latest information and updates on the weather.
All right, Alex, thank you so much for that. And we continue right now our top headlines, everyone. Trader Joe's has issued another recall. The company saying the multi-grain crackers with sunflower and flax seeds may contain metal. No injuries reported. The recalled boxes do have best if used by dates from March 1st, 2024 to March 5th, 2024. Now, customers who have one, you should throw it out or return it to Trader Joe's for a full refund. You may recall last month, Trader Joe's recalled 2 types of cookies because of the possibility they contained rocks in those packages.
I have those crackers.
Oh, you do?
I'm going to have to check when I get home.
Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah.
Good information.
I'll take a screenshot when we go through that the next time and text you.
Helpful. We want to tell you about this, too. Former President Donald Trump plans to turn himself in to authorities in Georgia tonight. The former president will travel to Fulton County before surrendering himself at the jail there. That's according to a source familiar with his plans. Trump, along with 18 others, were named in a multi-count indictment, which was handed up from the grand jury following District Attorney Fani Willis's probe into his alleged efforts to overturn the 2020 election results in the state. Trump has denied all charges. We're talking with Purdue Fort Wayne political science professor Mike Wolf about the 2024 presidential election. You'll hear from him tonight at 7.
Local UAW members in Roanoke voted in favor of a strike. Voting ended this morning. Union leaders say about 97% of members who voted said yes to a strike. That information will now be sent, we understand, to national union leaders in Detroit. The UAW's contracts with the big three automakers are supposed to expire September 14th, and our Carly Van Cleve will have reaction from a worker and some local union representatives. It's all coming up on your news at 5.